vehicle tow bar mod. I just about turned the truck over backwards, putting it in the bed. I think it's a little heavy.
Yeah, that's something I've never used, the tow bar.
Well, I can't recommend it.
If you got a propeller for turning log trucks over on its side, does that work with tow bar mod?
Rubber burner swears by it.
By the tow bar mod.
Yeah.
Hey Dakota, how you doing? We are just about ready to jump in.
Does it just hook up to the other truck?
Just in the
automatically?
process of staging some stuff.
Know what force you need to apply to correct it, or what?
I don't know. I never used it.
And here we are on UMRV. Ready, Spectre?
I was already.
Alright, let's get going.
Inside first.
Alright. Well, DoughBoy, I set up your truck down by the other field that needs fertilized.
Okay.
But, regretfully, it's, damaging crop, so that won't work.
Yeah.
Because I just nosed it in a little bit to see what would happen, and it damaged it, so I backed it out and put it back up to the sheep farm. Now we do have, with narrow tires, a little pull-behind sprayer down by Farm 21. Doesn't have a lot of spray in it, but you could get started on, what is it, 36? Yeah, 36 needs it.
We get rid of the motorized sprayers.
No, me and Spectre got them on 34.
Okay.
Focus to the left,
I'm
right?
gonna run to the boys' room and I'll be back and I'll get on that.
Yeah, I realized the GPS was crooked based on the corn rows, so I just kind of straightened it out. I've got a new course if you want to grab that. Hey, oh, you gotta go sleep already, Dakota? Hey, Northeast Rail, I haven't seen you for a long time. Should make sure the spray bar clears the tops of the corn. They were saying about snow, and yeah, I didn't even know that there was snow in the forecast, so I'm going to check the forecast real fast. I was looking, it didn't look like we were going to get anything. You know, I think we're too far to the west to get any snow. I see snow indicator further to the east, but nothing where I am.
You're at elevation though, right?
Yeah, I got some elevation. Let me look that up. I'm gonna put a headland on this end. Make turning a heck of a lot easier. According to Guagalia, I am at an elevation of 1,417 feet. I don't think that's overly high.
No, you must be in the valley between two mountains, or.
Yep, I'm in the Shenandoah Valley. Got Blue Ridge, and then whatever the heck is between Virginia and West Virginia.
Is that the Smokies there, or the Shenandoahs?
Oh, the Smokies are south. Don't they extend into Tennessee? We're like we're 200 miles north of the Tennessee border.
So you get the Appalachians?
That's probably it. Sorry to hear that, Northeast Rail.
Appalachian.
Yeah, being in the valley, we will, you know, people will, they'll say we're going to get snow, and then if you look how it's coming, if it's coming from West Virginia, I get pretty skeptical because usually it hits the mountain between West Virginia and us and just stalls out and just dumps the load on that side of the mountain. Very rarely does it have enough muster to get up over and do anything on this side other than just a little scattering. But if something comes up from the south and manages to get between the two mountain ridges, that's when we get dumped on because it can't go anywhere. It just runs straight up the valley. I've been pretty good. Sorry I do the streams late, but I got kids, so I gotta wait till they get in bed. Oh, look at the forecast. We got sunny skies for a couple days. That's good. Day 18, that's when we transition to late summer. We'll have a couple days of sun if we need to do any mowing or anything. So we have 2 game days before we transition to late summer. So Jason in chat, he has a question. I'll open it up to everyone that's in the voice channel. He asks, what's the best animals to have? And he lists cows or pigs. Interesting that he left sheep off, but what do y'all think is the best farm sim animal to have?
I think it depends on the map you're playing, really.
Okay, what would the determining factors be?
In general, I like to start with sheep.
I see Spectre Silhouette way up there.
Because they're easier to care for and wool's worth a good money.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because he didn't list sheep. Now, of the 2 that you list, Jason, I would say cows. Because pigs require a whole boatload of food. Unless you have a pig food machine that somehow, you know, lets you make pig food out of 3 crops instead of the 4 that they normally take, you're You're going to need an expensive sugar beet harvester or an expensive potato harvester for the smallest amount of food that they use, if you're concerned about keeping them at maximum productivity. And with pigs, the only revenue source they have is reproduction. And you got to have a fair number of pigs before you get a fair amount of reproduction out of them to make selling them worthwhile. And by the time you have that many pigs, you're putting so much time and effort into feeding them that is it really worthwhile? And that's what I think. But cows are fairly easy. You just need basically 2 crops. You need a straw crop like wheat or barley and grass to basically care for cows. You need a fair bit of equipment. You need to make silage, you need to mix power food, but they have pretty steady income in milk pretty much every day. And they do reproduce. They reproduce on a much slower scale, but at least they have fairly steady income with milk. Okay.
What field do you want me to start on?
36. Alright, I need to go get a trailer. Reload this sprayer. Let's figure out where he is. Gotta get a reload of spray, so tank is.
I'll be needing some soon too, at some point.
Me too.
Oh, good. Uh-oh, I warped. Oh, good. Warped into
So
a
no fire alarm
fuel tank.
test tonight.
No test, huh?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to be in the field tonight, but
I was thinking you might do something slick and go over there and just yank it early and say, oh, look, it's working. No need to test it.
not that easy.
That's probably not appropriate. Someone went and left this door open. Oh, Jason asks, who will end up winning the Old Guy Farmer single-player challenge? Well, that's technically over. That was
Adam
over.
Awesome says hello, guys.
That was
Hello, Adam.
over the 1st of November. And I was the only one to finish it, so I guess technically I won. Although it's hard to say you won something when you were the only one
Probably gonna want
to
it done Friday night now, though.
actually compete. Alright, I need to get some liquid. I'll be back once I get to town. I mean, I think sheep are the best starting animal. They require the least amount of food. And in the base game, while they're not overly productive with small numbers, they do produce a very valuable commodity. So for the amount of care that they need, they only need water and grass. They produce a heck of a good product in wool that you can sell. And they're not overly expensive. They're right there between the two.
Playing on PC.
So we didn't hear, DoughBoy, what you thought about the question related to what's the best animal to get, pigs or cows?
I didn't hear the question because I was in the boys' room.
Alright, so the question was, what is the best animal to have in FS17, cows or pigs? Not really sure why he left sheep off.
Cows. Yeah, I don't know why he would have left sheep off either. They're by far the most productive, cost money-wise, but out of the two, my choice is always going to be cows because I don't like doing root crops. Cows are easier to take care of, and they not only reproduce, but they make you milk, so you can get money. Anthony Blair says hello. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I would have to agree, cows. I'd do sheep first, probably.
Well, yeah, definitely sheep. Wool's the cash crop here.
Well, sheep takes less equipment to do.
Hey, Anthony.
That too.
A mower, a loading
Welcome
wagon,
over here.
and a water trailer, and I guess you'd have to have a tedder. That's pretty much it.
We're going to get a 25,000 liters, and that should be plenty.
Ted's it and windrows it all in the same. Adam says he'll be back later in about 30 minutes. Bye. See you, Adam. Thanks for stopping by.
Which rake is that?
The heck is the name of that one?
Vermeer.
Rake.
It's what we used here on this map.
Oh, that old looking one.
Now you say old looking one, and the way I considered it, that one's not that old looking, because 30 years ago when I was raking, we had the old bar rake, the New Holland rake that's...
Yeah, it was ground driven and had the big wheels on it with the time.
Yeah, and it, you know, had bars, and it kind of had the little splines on it, or the little, whatever you call it, the splines on it that you weren't careful. If you had it rolled, if you had it set too low, it would snap off as it basically scraped the ground.
I used one older than that, Farmer Klein. I used one of those old rusty ones that had like the four wheels that was just up in the air, the round wheels instead of the bars. The wheel rake.
DW says howdy howdy. How y'all doing? Oh, I'm doing alright, DW. Didn't get done quite what I wanted to get done today.
Now, Cowboy, there is a
never showed up, so
there is a castor meat processing mod that allows you to make steak and ham, or steak and sausages out of animals.
But I did get my testing folder cleaned out pretty well. Got a little bit to do yet, and I'm done with that. Got a couple ideas for a new project, thanks to Farmer Klein.
Alright, I'm gonna fill up Spectre and me first, and I'll be down to you because we're empty.
Jacob Cogger says, what's up? What's going on, buddy? So we may have a little pause on recorded videos, but I am able to live stream, so I'm hoping to get another live stream out tomorrow as long as I'm not out plowing snow. Which I very well could be doing tonight.
I was trying to find an entrance into the field that didn't have a big ditch, Spectre.
Is there one down on that end?
Yeah, I gotta come back. Be back up. Oops.
I was gonna say I can bring these down by where you're at, but whatever you want to do.
Well, then I drive through the ditch anyway.
He says I may be getting my PC next month. Maybe seeing a PC, but all I need is a graphics card. Nice. 1070 or 1080. Definitely recommended.
Yeah, Cowboy, check my how-to playlist. There's a video on the Castor food, basically how to make something about pigs, I think.
Jacob says school got called off for him tomorrow. Where about what state you from, Jacob? Or you across the pond? DW says you don't hear well, DoughBoy. What do you mean I don't hear well? No, I don't have a cold. I'm confused.
This is the best you've sounded in a while.
I know, right? Little stuffy every once in a while.
But still, the best you've sounded in a while.
I feel the best that I've felt in a while, too. And it
That-
figures just in time for it to be bitter cold and be back out snowing. Oh, Jacob's in West Virginia. That's where he's...
Schools here are on a 2-hour delay tomorrow because of temperature, I guess.
Yeah, ours aren't yet. DW, it might be my audio that's making me sound weird to you or to the stream. Like I said, I'm working on fixing it and getting it updated to be able to make the audio, my voice sound better.
All right, I'm gonna leave the truck down here by the road.
Okay. I hope I have enough to get down there. I should have stopped down there.
Well, let's see if we can figure out where he sprayed at.
I'm not really all that tired. Well, I had a long day. I've been in front of a computer all day, but
See it yet? Oh, what am I looking at? I sprayed all
A lot
that.
of thinking, and I think I'm going to take you up on your idea of redoing the New Creek.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I just toss things out there and see what sticks. Apparently that idea stuck.
It didn't at first.
All right, I
because
think
of
that's
having
where
to
he's coming.
basically restart it, but I look back through some of the messages and stuff I've been getting from my viewers, and well, of course they're all over the boards. I got one couple people said that they want to see me do like a high dollar farm. I don't know what, you know, a farm that, you know, basically has all the top notch equipment, no worries, whole deal. And then I had some that, you know, want me to, the MR was a hit. A lot of people wanted to see that. And then of course I want to play one where I play it with limited funds and basically grind it out. And I got a couple ideas for that too, but the more I thought about the No Creek, I think that would be a fun one to do with MR because of all the terrain changes and everything that it has. So, and I only like 2 game days or a game day into it, 2 streams into it, so it's not that much of a deal to.
That is a game extension mod
and
that cycles the fill type like that.
Jacob says it's going to be below 0 tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty much the same here. They're threatening for snow here, so I got to actually be up and check the weather at about 2 or 3 in the morning. DW says, yes, you should have given me a yell. I would have jumped on Discord with you. Well,
Still come
you
over here.
Me too.
What was that, Klein?
I was saying he could still come over here if he wanted to. He's in this channel, isn't he?
Well, there you go. There's an invite. DW says all he wants to see is me play Rubber Burners map. Well, I've kind of held off on that for a reason because I've been multiplayer or live streaming multiplayer it with him, so I don't want to get burned out on it. And personally, I'm waiting. Well, I have a final copy, but kind of waiting for the release to. Or Rockhound's map. Well, I'm waiting for Rockhound's map too. DW says it's 3 a.m. He can't join us in Discord. That's right. He'll get in trouble. He's got to be quiet. Speaking of Rockhound, where is he?
I don't know. Did you skip one?
I do.
You have to say I like this sprayer's visibility a heck of a lot better than the other one.
I was just looking at this model before you came on. The outside of it and the detail and stuff.
Yeah, it's all the horse stuff has really good detail to it.
This is the only piece I really use. I was using that seed tender for a while, but it's too small.
I must have emptied the tanker. Oh no, I didn't. Well, why isn't this thing filling all the way?
Cycle to the front one.
That might be it.
See here, Cowboy lives in South Carolina. He's got snow and sleet on the forecast. Yeah, we don't have anything where I am. I think I'm too far west. Looks like there's a lot more weather to the east.
I cycled to the front. It's not filling.
James has got cold temps just like everybody else. Wind chill of -4 Fahrenheit.
Okay. Am I not supposed to fill the front one? There we go. Jacob asked if we're gonna do logging tonight because I want to watch him roll another log truck. Oh, that's Rubber Burner. Rubber Burner's not here. I'm with Farmer Klein tonight, buddy.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll make sure I tell him that you said that.
No, I just usually roll things like cedars and, you know, things like that.
We could do a double feature and park a log truck on its side in a pond.
Yeah, boy. I really don't want to have to fold this.
I don't. Well, no, there's some pine trees on the map, but there aren't too many pine trees on this version of the map.
You'll still enjoy it, Jacob.
Well, the mod team is out until Monday, so there won't be anything approved in the mod hub until next week. And I wouldn't expect too much stuff early in the week. It seems like they basically cleared house right before they went on break.
Right.
So they probably don't really have anything in the queue or anything that they've really started testing on. So I think it's all going to be from, you know, starting from scratch on the testing. Yeah, on this model, I wish that when you fill it up, it put a dynamic hose at the front hook up there. That'd be really cool. I'll ask everybody watching and you all in voice chat. I know DoughBoy's answer, but I'm looking for a smallish tipper that has a movable floor. Preferably a tipper with a capacity of around 20 to 30,000 liters. I don't want it to tip up. I got to tip into a small building that has a low roof. So I can't vertical tip. I need to have a moving floor.
Hey, you want a walking floor.
Yeah. I'm basically tipping wood chips, so I don't want something with super low capacity because that's all I'll ever be doing is carting wood chips back and forth and hardly moving anything.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I've not seen any either. What about that? What about that tipper that Grizzly Bear uses at side dumps?
Dolly. I don't want to. I got to back in.
Oh.
Because basically, I put the straw harvest DLC as a bonus, some bonus content, which is a biomass heating plant that takes, I think, straw pellets or wood chips, and it's one of those heating plants that you stock and then it slowly gives you money over a period of time. as it burns, you know, as it burns the product. So I was going to fuel it with wood chips, and I've got it beside a building on Midtown that has a bunch of tip collisions in it, you know, segmented commodity type thing for tipping whatever root crops or whatever into. So I was going to tip wood chips in those little bins. So I got to back into the bin and tip, and the roof is real low. I can't vertical tip with anything of any capacity. So I could probably vertical tip with something that's no more than 15,000 liters, but the way wood chips pile up real fast, you know, you throw like 3 logs in the chipper and then it's full.
Right.
I was going to use one of the sugar cane
Set up
tippers.
conveyors.
I was going to use a sugar cane tipper, but it flips up too high.
Set up conveyors to take it in.
You'll see my luck with conveyors when the episode called BG Agony is aired. We're done this field. You need help down there?
No, I only got a couple passes and I'm done. DW says he's here. Oh, I see you in chat, but you're muted. Or I see you in Discord, but you're muted.
Field 18. Let's go see if we can fertilize that. Joe, this map is ridiculous. Is that a good ridiculous or a bad ridiculous? Is that the agroliner in the game, or is that a different agroliner? I didn't know if the in-game agroliner had a rolling floor or not.
Do you still have that fertilizer semi on this field?
The tanker's down by DoughBoy at 36. Well, hopefully they'll be releasing version 3 very soon. I've been checking their Facebook rather regularly. Because they did put a post, I think in November, basically saying that they were going to release this and another map soon. Okay, I didn't know the agroliner had a rolling floor. I'll have to give that one a try. I don't think 18 is going to take fertilizer because it's one we just planted. Give it a shot just to check. I was going to try the Crampy Bandit. That's an in-game tipper, but I think it's too tall.
Rubber Burner some heck next time you see him, or jump into his Discord, because he's in bed right now. Instead of joining us in stream, he's in bed.
Yeah, we gotta wait for this thing to have a growth pattern.
Growth pattern?
Yeah, growth pattern, you know. Gotta wait for it to grow. Whoa, what was that? Oh, good. Cover this tile.
DW says rubber burner is sleeping. Boo! I stay up. And you got school tomorrow, don't you?
I know, the rubber burner acts like he's an old man.
Did it rain on anybody else's map?
Right now, no. It was raining when I came in, though.
Yeah, it was raining when I came in, but not now.
That is weird. It was not raining when I came in, but it's raining now.
Is there a reason we're at 120 time?
Yeah, because we don't have anything to do other than feed critters.
Oh. DW says he goes back on the 8th. Okay, my bad.
Just done. Stop. There is a placeable I've seen in the going around some of the mod sites that seems to do exactly that. I think it takes several different things to produce fuel.
Did I see the link you put in my Discord?
Fuel,
Probably not.
liquid fertilizer, and solid fertilizer.
I'll look after the stream. And 5.
Are you doing pigs on this map at all?
No.
So you got one field of potatoes. It's a little tiny 6, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing pigs, and then I decided not to.
You just gonna plow those under, or are you gonna harvest that little field and sell it, and lease the potato harvester?
Sure.
Sure what?
Sure.
Are you just gonna ignore 6 altogether and...
No, we're gonna harvest everything. Put all the effort into planting it. I'm gonna harvest it all.
Man, it's such a tiny field.
Yeah, early on I thought I'd do pigs, but then I decided not to.
Alright, field's done.
Alright, we can technically sell that sprayer. Because the plan is we're just going to harvest this stuff and then be done with the map. We won't need a sprayer anymore. We won't need a sprayer anymore.
Where's there a shop that I can sell it at? Oh, I gotta drive clear to town.
It's the only shop. Hey, cows go moo. Cows go moo says hey.
Hey, cows.
So, Klein, did you do a video on this lobster yet, or no? As part of your seasons package?
It might show up tomorrow.
Okay. I watched the first 4 of them, I think. So,
think it's video 8 of 9.
So the second line down on this lobster kind of looks like a bar graph. It says 294.7 meters. What is that telling me?
That's the height of view as compared to the water plane on the map.
Really? Apparently that's important in this game, huh?
I don't know about that. But technically it's the height that where the vehicle would say you're too low and kick you out of it and basically drown the engine. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Selling the tractor too.
Sounds like useless information.
Sure.
Might want to, considering we're negative $16,000.
I got 70.
I got negative 16,000.
Seem to owe me a lot of money.
Yeah, don't know why. Haha, you're in a res tractor. Haha. Red, yes. It's a Massey, it's better than a case.
I have been thinking about adding a 10th episode to that season's series. I'm thinking about doing something related to... Somebody asked what would be a good map for somebody starting in seasons. And I thought, well, I wonder, is that worth talking about at all? Picking a map or what would be a good seasons map over what wouldn't be a good seasons map?
Apparently it's worth talking about. Somebody wants to see it.
That's like a highly subjective
Yeah.
topic, though.
It is. You know, like, well, the last video that I had in the series, which is time management, that's all subjective. It's all about me thinking about, you know, if you play it 3-day seasons and you really need to play it 1x or 5x. You play it 6-day seasons, then 5x is good. Anything more 9 or more, I think, is more in the maybe a custom 10x scenario for like 9 or 12-day seasons. Going 10x on a 15-day. But, you know, and then anything above 15 is really, if you don't play at 15x, you're just gonna go crazy.
Ooh, Wendy's. I'm going for a Frosty.
Vanilla or chocolate?
Somebody parked their truck
A
up
mix.
against the silo. Could that be?
Oh, I'm stuck.
Where's that at? I'm not getting blamed for something I didn't do again.
Yes, I'd like a chocolate Frosty, please. Large. Thank you.
You want some fries with it?
No, I don't want no fries.
Like the super size?
All right.
I went through the drive-thru. Let's see here. I'll go this way.
I'll have to look up all of these,
Right, 'cause it's a one-way anyway.
all of these trailers
Shoot.
when you all are when chat's done
Need to go this way.
or when the stream is done.
Oh, red lights don't work. I can run them. That's right. They don't work in multiplayer. There's another sprayer sitting down here. You want that sold too while I'm here?
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, we can sell it.
Somebody gonna come pick me up?
Sure.
And there's red trucks all over here.
So we got chrome wheels or black wheels?
I don't have permission to sell.
Oh.
Let me know when you give me permission.
You might have permission.
Sold.
It took $2,000 off my debt.
Yeah, I'm down to 14.
What, you're all in debt too? So the next project, the Clover Creek one, that's going to be exciting because LS Mod Company has a really cool multiplayer management mod that they're working on. Where basically you go in and you assign players farms. And then you assign players, you could assign players equipment. And if you, let's say I have this 7210R tractor. If I'm the only one that's got this tractor assigned to me, I'm the only one that can get in it. If anyone else tries to get in it, it basically says you don't own it. You can assign animals to a particular player so that they're responsible for that. And I can give you all a bank account with a specific amount of money. Then things that are bought and assigned to that farm are deducted from your bank account. And then there's some type of stuff related to, like, if I buy something from DoughBoy's farm, then basically he can write me an invoice and basically charge my bank account for whatever I bought, and basically he gets the money. So I'm really eager to see that get further developed.
Yeah, that sounds neat. Okay, so I can't sell the tractor. Why can't I do that? Maybe because I'm still hooked up.
There we go, 32,000.
Can't sell the tractor.
Alright, that's fine. We might need it for the silos.
All it gives me a choice to do is repair it.
Oh yeah, you have to repair it before you sell it.
Oh.
Now
okay.
with seasons.
DW says call a taxi or walk. Thanks, bud.
I'm coming to get you.
Oh, let's see something here. Cow Goes Moo, are you logged into Discord now?
Let me walk. Come on now, sell. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Everything's sold.
Oh, let's knock these.
Oh, get in. There we go. Okay, I'm in.
Oh no, oh no.
I like your ball cap. You must have a spike haircut.
No, it just rock house my barber.
Oh.
That'd be a mullet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Business up front, party in the back.
Three off of 300. Okay. Here we go again, confused. Oh, 3 off of 300 subs. Yep, I know, we're getting there.
You're 297?
Yes, sir.
It's about time to plug somebody's channel. So everybody in chat, or everybody watching, if you haven't seen DoughBoy's fabulous channel, you should go check him out. He does a wonderful dual multiplayer Let's Play type series thing with Rubber Burner. Hopefully he's going to get back into that soon. Where
As
they
soon as Rubber Burner gets laid off here.
where they both are on county line. Doing kind of a team thing. Got a couple good series cooking in the works. He was on. I don't know. Have you give up on Spectacle, or are you willing to forgo your creator tools?
I think I figured out a way around it.
Alright, so we'll see Spectacle Island. That's a great... He's going to do a homesteading type thing on that. That's pretty cool. So go check him out. His link should be in my description.
So we're basically waiting to do what, 18? It's the only one that needs fertilized yet.
Yeah, we need a growth for everything.
I don't have anything ready to harvest yet. Everything's growing. So yeah, there's not a whole heck of a lot for us to do right now. How did we miss 35? Oh, we got rye in there. Never mind. My bad.
I was like, what? We didn't miss a field, did we?
I didn't click over to one.
We got a fair number in the final
Oh,
growth
boy.
stage.
Moo cows need grass, silage, and power food.
I got the power food working.
Did you need this bale? It was on the other side of the wagon.
Yeah, I need that one.
Spectre, you want to mow or do you want to pick up?
It don't matter.
I mowed last time with Rubber Burner. How about you mow and I'll go pick up?
Alrighty.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna double check. There might be some grass in one. No, there's not. We put it in the silage wagon. That's right. Come on, jump in there. Get in the John Deere. There we go.
Do you have a spot in mind?
Wherever we can cut. Not sure.
There's a fairly big patch right across from the church. I saw it when we were fertilizing. You only need like 20,000 liters.
Yeah, patch up by the pond might be closer, might be ready to be cut too.
Over by 15?
Well, north of 17 there. Just go out here and go out to the road and make a left. We're looking at it pretty much right now. No need to drive all the way down to the church if we don't have to. Oh yeah, your fence doesn't have collisions. I'm gonna say you can't get out that way, but I guess you can. Ooh, that might not be cuttable.
You're talking about what's right in front of me?
Yeah. I don't know if that's cuttable or not. Oh, Roxana says my sub gets you one closer to 300. Thank you.
Oh, why is it? It's empty, but it's not empty.
DW says that's the only John Dog mod I like. Yeah, I know.
This looks like it was cut already.
It might have been. Okay. Maybe we gotta go to the church.
We could mow the rest of the church and dump it in these fermentation silos. One of them's empty, the other's only got 120,000 liters in it. And I'm pulling 32,000 out of that one, so. But I did just open the bunker. I don't think we have, anything with a bucket to scoop. To buy a
Trying to remember
conveyor.
where the church is. Is that down by 15?
It's actually all the way down by 37, 31. Oh, wait a minute. What about over by 4? We haven't mowed that one in a while.
Oh, the only John Deere mod he likes is the Rockhound Special.
Mm-hmm. We got that big patch over by the pig farm, and then we have that patch up there between 3 and 4. And we mowed that like the first day we were able to mow. So that may be back up. I don't know though.
You're gonna drive all over the map trying to avoid driving all over the map.
We're closer to the pig farm than we are the church. Isn't the church all the way down there just east of, east of 37?
Yeah, just south of 31 and 37.
What's this? Is this something like we can cut?
If it cuts, it'll work. It don't look like it's cutting.
Alright, Cows, it's showing you offline on Discord, so it must have somehow made a separate account for you.
DW says the only real John Dog he likes is the 7710, but you didn't hear that from him. Is it cutting? I'm not seeing a windrow.
Well, it sounds like if he goes to work for that guy that he put a video up on, he's gonna have to be driving a John Deere.
Oh yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, it's not cutting.
We just wanted to make sure it was down all the way.
Yep, can't cut the house either. Alright, we're going to the church. The house didn't grow back up yet. Make her right. Straight down.
Alright, hold on a minute.
Do, 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 do.
I moved over in case you wanted to get by me.
No, I gotta follow you anyway.
What's this? Let's see.
If I run this tractor for all it's worth, I end up in the ditches.
Alright, here's my Discord. Just send me a friend request.
Yeah, but that one can get out of the ditches.
Yes, it can. Unless it ends up on its side. Then not so much. Then again, Rubber Burner's not here to put me on my side, so I guess we'll be alright.
I see the steeples.
Where's this big grass patch?
It's there,
Back.
just behind the church.
I should have gone the other way. Well, field entrance. Guess I'll have to make one.
Hey. Oh, tree. It's a little low. Low clearance. Oh, tree. That was head on. Don't tell rock count.
So I don't think you ever told me, y'all ever told me what you think makes a good seasons map.
Because I don't know. It's a loaded question.
Well, what do you look for in a map when you're going to play seasons?
Well, for a beginner, I'm going to look for a map that has the snow mask in it. So you don't have to worry about it. But, I mean, there's so much more I look for in a map. It's not really based on whether or not I want to play it with seasons or not. Because I'm going to play everything with seasons. Yeah, DW agrees. One that already has a snow mask.
Alright, there you go, cows go moo. You should be in now. Alright, so that's full.
I mean, I don't, that's the hard part because I think there's so much more that goes into choosing a map than just whether or not it's a good seasons map.
Right. For me, the advice I gave was, first, you need to find a map that you're willing to settle in and spend a significant amount of time on.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Because, like Midtown, I'm in the middle of winter and I got almost 90 hours on the map. And I'm in the middle of winter the first year. I think Churn Farm, I'm not even done the first year and I got over 124 hours on that map. So if you're somebody that cycles maps before you really get too far into it, you know, if you never really put more than 30 or 40 hours, then seasons might not really be good for you because you might never get very far in it.
Right. That's what I'm trying to find, is a map that I'm not going to get bored with.
I think it depends on your play style too. What kind of farms you like? If you like them separated or together. Me personally, I like my animals to be around the main farm,
Yeah, me
not
too.
spread out all over the map.
For me not to get bored, I need production on my maps.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, production can have its own problems if you play with a different clock speed than 1x because things fill up so quick. But if you play with a slow clock, I think you get frustrated because time never moves as far as seasons go because, you know, you got to put so much time in before you get advanced the next game day. And even with 3-day seasons, you got to play at least 7 to 9 game days before you can do anything with respect to harvesting.
All right, I'm full. I'll be back.
Well, and if you're playing with productions with a fast clock speed, the key is to find those conveyor belts that Stevie likes to use that have auto cells at the end of them.
Yeah, beyond the Stevie maps, the only other map that I know of that's got auto cell is that Chris Kimball Gaming. Those two maps that I did videos on because he basically used the Stevie starter map. So it's got all of the Stevie stuff in it.
Or Rockhound.
His don't have auto cell.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, they just have pallet movers.
I suppose if you used the UAL trailer, you wouldn't have to keep such a tight eye on it.
Well,
An auto loader.
well, there is. Sometimes you run into an issue with auto loading trailers if you auto load right off the conveyor belt. the game doesn't recognize that the pallet's gone, and nothing ever spawns back until you close out and reopen. That truck is this truck. It is a
how much I use auto load.
Kenworth K100. We've got several custom trucks on the map.
You're a purist. What can we say?
But this one is the K100 POW edition. You can get this mod from Rockhound's
hit the wrong button.
Facebook.
It says in chat that
she might have her thing set to private.
Oh yeah, and then it wouldn't go across. That's right.
Wouldn't pop up. The number would change, but it would pop up. You might have a hard time with them wide tires getting through there.
Got through here before.
So you can get the POW truck from Rockhound's Facebook page. You can get a link to Rockhound's YouTube in my description, and then his Facebook will be linked from there. This truck is available. All the other trucks on the map are custom private edits. But here it is. And close your ears.
All right.
A nice loud train horn. And we have IC. We can tip the cab.
Well, the cows should be full.
Tip the cab. We got an animated fan belt. And some animated...
Well, somebody wouldn't have their darn truck parked right in front of the silo. Might be able to put them in the fermenters.
Oh, okay.
Who might that be?
I'm showing off the POW truck. Somebody's interested in it.
Is
We
it for
also
sale?
have... It is. It's for sale for the low price of free from Rockhound Mods' Facebook. We can open the doors. We can... doors. Pull down windows. And... bestest of all...
Grab the other tractor and go help me pick up grass.
Alright, I will. Bestest of all, we have... Where's it at?
We just
Yeah,
need this.
Yeah, Roxanne,
this
I
wheel
didn't
cut.
think about what Farmer Klein said. If you're set to private, it won't. See, I have it set up that the new subscribers go across the screen. You get to see your name, and it's kind of cool thing.
Turn the banners
But
on
if
and
you're set
off.
to private, it won't do that. And that's what I was waiting for it to go beep 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 and the
Yeah,
little
floodlight.
character never did it.
So it's
But
a
I
cool
didn't
mod.
think about privacy settings.
I gotta go get the
I'm just cutting this field.
Tractor.
We don't need any more grass.
Well, he wants to fill the fermenting silos because they're empty.
yeah, might as well. We'll probably have a grass
see
growth by the
this.
time we need to do anything else.
We just jumped the fence, but there's no other real way out of there.
I've used different trucks, but to be honest, there's so
So do I need to go look for more grass?
there
or
are
what?
so few trucks that I think are good quality. Now, if you've mowed that whole area, we'll just collect that. Oh, I'll just use this tractor. Oh, can't go that way.
Considerate mode.
Yeah, the Midtown, the International. I think you can get that over at modhoster.com. I was going to speed up time, but I want to get this grass picked up before it rots.
Farmer Oops says Happy New Year to y'all. Happy New Year, Farmer Oops.
He's over here too, saying Happy New Year.
Almost had a catastrophe.
I think what would be cool is if you flipped something that had a load in it that the load spilled out. That would be cool.
Oh,
You know,
rubber
kind of
band
like when you
trouble.
rolled that manure truck over on Delta Bravo.
I didn't roll the manure truck.
That was DuPont. No, it was Delta, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My bad.
Are you saying Mark stole DoughBoy's truck?
Very well possible. Somebody did.
We're over there.
I seem to have missed the church. There it is.
Hey, Tyler H, thanks for the sub.
TW says, I'm going to sleep now. Night, y'all. Night, DW. He'll be back.
Saw the international on the I see it on the spectacle map. International truck.
Mm-hmm. Seemed like a good truck for an island.
Is that the cab over that you like?
I like just about any cab over. Then it makes me wonder, how come I don't see real cab overs out there that much?
Because they're outdated and dangerous.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is it that they're dangerous, or is it the gas mileage requirements with the non-aerodynamic front?
Well, they don't get good gas mileage. That is definitely a downer for people that own them, but they're also dangerous, and it's an insurance issue.
What makes them more dangerous than a stretched nose? I would think that they'd be safer because the visibility is better.
Visibility-wise, yes, but getting ejected from the truck, you're ending up right in the middle of the road instead of... There's nothing there to
Nothing
impact.
between you and the wreck.
Right. That's why they got their nickname Suicide Cab.
The yellow trailer, meaning the one I use on Midtown, that would be the road train pack.
Yeah, just about every European-style truck is basically a cab over.
Yeah, I know.
Farmers and loggers still use the cab overs quite a bit.
Yep, turning radius. And cheap. get to the end before I fill up. Nope.
Yo, on ATS, I got a cab over mod that I basically made my fleet truck for all of my my workers. Because the config I have is like $53,000, so it's pretty cheap to deck out a garage with a bunch of trucks.
Yeah, that it is.
Let's go move in chat says something about the government having at some point a vehicle length limitation. Government lifted some ban on, I guess, longer trucks, longer vehicles, and then that's when people went back to the conventional nosed trucks. Maybe that's why they were more popular in the 70s. Or
Yeah, there was a length restriction there for a while.
at one point, Cows Go Moo, Rockhound had a color selectable version of the truck, but I don't think he had any intentions of releasing that. I think I'll be able to get the rest of this. All that'll be left is little baby scraps.
World of farming, huh?
World of farming?
It's world.
A
4X
map,
map.
supposedly.
I think it's LS Mod Company or Mario.
Oh yeah. I've not seen it, but I've seen the listing for it.
Find me a translate page here.
Are you in? Do you use Google Chrome?
Yeah, I found it.
You can right click and translate.
Well, that silo is full. Gotta go to the next one.
Alright, it's about to get dark.
Yeah, I see that. Of course, I could have dumped in the other silo now because you fast forwarded time.
Yeah, the script on that is wonky. Like, it only accepts 50,000 on the input, but it holds several 100,000 on the output. All right. Almost back to the cow farm.
Seriously. That's weird.
And we're gonna get a morning.
Huh. And tell me you were resting.
It didn't look like you were in anything.
Jacob says he's back. Hey, Jacob. Had to go play Hunter Call of the Wild for PS4. Okay, why are our cows' health down?
Oh, we're in late summer now.
They should still be healthy.
Gosh, everything. Oh, we got stuff ready to harvest. Ready to harvest. Let's do the harvest dance.
We do.
Can fertilize field 18.
I'm not showing anything ready to harvest. Oh, 6.
Look across the
Potatoes.
river.
Well, that's just ready. That's not going to give us full yield.
Seasons, there is no full. It's ready, it's ready.
Oh, it doesn't have to be dark orange?
Oh.
Didn't know that.
You go over there and use the whoopster. They'll say 100%.
That looks interesting, Jay.
And the way I've heard it explained to me is that
I haven't looked at it yet.
the various stages of ready to harvest are basically how close is it to withering. That you really don't get more yield off of first stage or third stage. Right, so here we are.
So what do you want to do? Start on 12?
Yeah, like I just whoopstered field, I don't know, one of the 30 fields over there, and it's wheat and it's got 100% growth. So it's ready. Oh, let's fertilize that field. That way we don't forget about it. Got 2 fertilizers. We could fertilize the field. Then I could take the harvesters across the river if we wanted. Or we could play potato harvester. Get that done with.
Isn't 12 ready to go right here? That big one just north of us?
It's grass.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we can mow grass too.
you set up a GPS, Spectre?
Doing it now, actually.
Stay.
Okay, should be ready.
Shop.
Got it. Jacob says.
Actually, you're on the inside. You should be ahead of me.
Why can't you play? His game's broke, don't know how it broke, and will not let him play it. And he has the latest update. Oh, that's not good.
Probably by the time you're done, fertilizing that field, I'll have this potato harvester up at field 6. But resetting, it's going to be a heck of a lot quicker.
Just the big rockhound stipper fed under that discharge chute on that potato harvester?
We'll find out.
Jacob says he doesn't know how he broke it. He's got the latest update, and he just got it for Christmas. Wow, that blows, man.
Just wondering what else we have that will efficiently unload that harvester.
Yeah, probably that.
Okay, why did I stop?
Same reason I did, apparently.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Our fertilizer spreaders just stopped dead in their tracks.
Wonder if it was about the time I hit reset.
Probably. Whoa! Jump out of it and jump back in it. That's what I just did, and it went zoom down through the field.
Yeah, I think the act of me resetting this harvester somehow introduced a ton of lag. Because after I reset it, it never showed up where it was supposed to be. And I couldn't enter it where I saw it. And then all of a sudden it disappeared. Then you were talking about having it shoot across the field.
Yeah, it was interesting.
So I'd say I think the biggest disappointment with mods in the game are trucks and vehicles, like, you know, pickup trucks and semi-trucks. There are very few good mods out there that have really good both exterior and interior. You know, there are truck mods that look awesome on the outside, but then you get on the inside and they either have zero interior or it's just really low res.
Forgot this is the map edge.
You gonna skip a row?
Yeah, I will. Okay, this one's gonna be your row, right? Yeah. The map edge had me all screwed up.
Yeah, don't start that. You can make me start yawning.
Oh, I've been doing it. I need to get a monster or something.
I just had a big 3 cup of coffee, 1 cup kind of thing.
Oh, I could have done that. I forgot I still had coffee in the coffee pot.
One of them big 24 ounces of coffee in one glass with my cream on there.
Is that like a coffee double gulp?
Yeah, it's like a coffee big gulp, right? Exactly. Wash it down with a Joe Cola.
I don't know, Brandon. I don't know if you'll be able to get a service truck because I think they are usually use scripts to deal with, you know, like the fuel and the
That's a big spot of the field that didn't
seed
get sprayed when
and
we
all
had
of
that
that.
lag. I can see it in the field textures. Oops. That's right. I'll go back and fix it and catch up. Probably did the same thing on my road too.
We're looking forward to that that potato DLC. That was part of the DLC contest. Get some more root crop equipment in.
Oh, from FS UK.
What was the group that won and decided to pull out and not do the and not participate?
Well, the Seasons folks won the mod contest and they didn't submit a DLC proposal. That's what you're talking about.
Okay.
Come on, what are you doing? Oh, Jacob says, you're one of my best YouTubers that I watch. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know why this thing decided all of a sudden to turn left on me, but it did. Oh man, it's kind of just a little patch that's not going to get fertilized. Well, for the amount of fertilizer I'm going to waste to hit it, I'm not coming back to get it.
Yeah, scripts would
Told
be
you, DW's back.
add-on
He'll be back.
functionality.
He says, "Okay, I couldn't sleep."
To add on, like to say a truck, to add on the ability to have a seed fill point, so that that trigger and that aspect of the vehicle would be a script.
Coverage on this field, or do you? Because I literally have about 4 nozzles worth sticking out on the end of this field.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm gonna say in my gameplay I wouldn't do it because the amount of fertilizer I'm wasting versus what it's gonna give me isn't worth it.
Have any of you guys ever used that sprayer mod that'll allow you to do that?
I didn't know there was one. Oh, the variable width.
At least I think it allows you to do that.
It's like
I've
Pro
never-
Spray
I've
or
never used
something.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to mod the sprayer in addition to using the mod itself. I think you have to put code in the sprayer for it to be recognized by the mod or something.
Oh, I never even seen that one.
It was part of the mod contest.
Have you used it? Is it worth it?
No, I haven't used it. I stopped when I thought that it required modding of the actual implement. Decided I wasn't going to go to that extent.
I didn't get to look at it yet, but I did get a response back from CS101 there, Farmer Klein. Anxious to see what he had to say. Cows Go Moo says, hey Doughboy, thought I'd come and bug you too. Oh, you're never bugging me.
Yeah, I think I discovered that the map, the in-game biomass heating plant doesn't seem to pay for wood chips. I was looking for a alternate use for wood chips. Like, well, what's the heating plant selling them for or buying them for? And it's like 0. I'm like, what? What's that?
Is that a glitch on a specific map, or?
Yeah, I think so. I sent him a message to see if that was... if he was seeing it. Then I later booted the map up without seasons, and it was like that too.
So what do you think of your gift there, Farmer Klein?
I think it looks nice. I haven't used it. With the bill on the back. There's the tip. See, you left the fresh milk thing I put on the front.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, I'm empty.
There it is.
Would figure it'd be empty at the opposite end of the field.
Hate when that happens.
Well, if I'd have been paying more attention.
Well, the same thing's gonna happen for me when I get down there. To turn around and come back.
I don't think the tanker's full either.
The Rockhound's missing us using his trailer.
Yeah, I didn't even see him talk or on Discord, so I was surprised. Usually, if he's not going to make it, he comments on Discord. I figured he'd be here because he responded to my message. I couldn't find the link for the latest and greatest for Serenity.
Oh, good. It fits.
Whoa. The heck was that all about? I almost went in the ditch with a sprayer.
I was using that in-game crampy, the big crampy, and it just barely fit under that potato harvester earlier, so that's why I asked.
Yeah, the crampy has the movable floor, and I was going to use that, but then I'm like, it's pretty tall. I'm worried it might be too tall to go under that shed.
It's got too much capacity too for you, I think.
Yeah, ideally I want to pull it with a pickup.
Cows Go Moo is asking, he said he sees a recommended video for No Creek Farms. He wants to know how that map is. I think it's pretty cool, Cows. It's different. Doesn't, you know, you're definitely farming because there's no industry in it, you know, and it's only cows. But I like it because it's based off of something real.
It's one of those geographically realistic maps. The only thing that's not realistic is the location of the vehicle
basically the
and
cell
the
phone.
sell point, because in real life it's not there. It's miles away, which
Yeah.
wouldn't work with respect to the you know, the map scaling.
DW wants to know how many bales did we make on this map?
I don't know, because in multiplayer you can't see it in the escape menu to get the bale count. We had like what, 400 plus straw bales and 250 hay bales or something.
It was a lot.
That's not that many.
Well, not compared to your map. Definitely not compared to Doug Zorley's either.
Galskamu says it's the sprayer add-on. That's the name of the mod.
Oh, well, I have that. It's just a variable width, isn't it?
I
Just
think
let you-
I think you can turn on left or right side, and you basically, you might even be able to specify which nozzles work.
Does it need a coated sprayer?
Kalskamu says he thinks that the in-game sprayers will already work with it. Basically, the mod has the code for the in-game sprayers. He never checked it out personally.
And you said that's in the contest mods.
Yeah.
I'll
Says
have
you
to
can
try
turn
and
off
find that.
sprayer sections. So I guess the boom would have maybe 2 to 3 to 4 sections, maybe depending on the size of the boom. It'd be like in real life, the sprayer would have, you know, different valves. You turn a
Well,
valve
in real
off.
life,
And,
my tractor, I got 3 switches. I can center, left, and right. So I can... Whoa, what the heck is going on there? I can turn off the left boom, the right boom, or the center. That's my sprayer. That's not all of them.
Only thing I don't like about this sprayer is it takes too long to unfold.
Yeah, it does do that. Well, you can send it in Discord, cows. No, I have the link turned off for YouTube because if I left it on, everybody would be posting links.
there, now you can put a link on mine. I don't know if you're in DoughBoy's Discord or not, but I had to promote you.
Have we sold any milk from those cows yet, or no?
It sells at midnight.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about stop milk sales and the sign being moved.
DoughBoy was talking about a milk tanker I'm using on Midtown that he wanted, so I sent it to him and he made a little graphical tweaks to it. Put a cow face on the front, a real logo on the back, with that real milk logo.
DW, you might want to throw the link up for my Discord. That way cows can join it. He's promoting my Discord. Woohoo!
I just invited him to your Discord, if that is possible. Just right-clicked and invited, but it might be turned off.
I think you invited him to my personal one. I got a friend request from him on my personal one.
Oh, okay.
Not that it matters. I mean, I'll accept that too, but...
I don't know what the... I guess I don't have the open one.
Well, you're in the open one.
Send him to whatever I was in.
Thought you're in the open one. I guess we're done with this sprayer now too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, you're in my open one.
Alright.
Oh, Cal's Good Moves is in it. Never mind. He does have a link. Alright, guess I'll go drive down to town and sell this one too.
Yeah, and that's probably where we're in, because we're at 2 hours. I'm going to finish the potato field off. Get rid of the potato harvester. Maybe I'll find someplace to buy us potatoes and get rid of them.
Costco Moose says I'm getting Discord fused.
Welcome back, Tyler.
Roxana says good night, y'all. Good night, Roxana.
Almost done.
Has anybody ever met a girl named Roxanne that likes that song by the Police?
I don't know if I have or not. I can't believe we're coming up on 2-hour stream already.
I think every girl I met with that name can't stand that song.
Stop there and get me some coffee.
You're not going to try to get some sleep before you have to get up at 3 and check the weather?
Yeah, I probably will.
I wouldn't do coffee then.
No, I was talking about the gas station here in the map. I stopped at Wendy's the last time I was in town. I was thinking about stopping at the gas station this time.
That didn't tie you over?
No.
What did you get at Wendy's?
I got a Frosty. You didn't hear me? I went through the drive-thru.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
I heard you, but I might have been talking, and then you all just become background noise.
You're an original guy, huh?
No, I like the vanilla too. I was just in the mood for chocolate.
So, do you Wendy's chili, or do you not like it?
Oh, I like it. DW says, wait, I thought the open Discord was the old closed Discord. It is. Now you guys are getting me Discord fused. Repair, yes. Now I want to sell it. Sold. Done.
Alrighty. Let's see
Guess I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this sprayer too, huh?
Yep.
who takes potatoes. Mississippi
I'll be able to give you a
grain.
ride back to the farm now.
Mississippi grain at.
We have to hitchhike back.
What the heck? I'm not fun. That's weird. Trying to tab into a harvester and start moving it, and I'm not getting in one.
They're all down by 21. It should be.
There we go. I guess I can leave the corn headers here. There's no corn over there. Well, never mind. I'll take it with me. I'll just field jump. Cal says, no, DW, it's the same one. I've got a personal one and I've got the DoughBoy 29131. Cal says, no, my Discord's open, a little menu popper up for the bottom of my screen. Yeah.
Harley.
Okay. Now, where's
What is
the
that?
bridge?
Alright, what's in 47 and 46? Because it looks like sunflowers, but when I toggle sunflowers off, it doesn't change over there.
I don't know. 47 and 46. It's oat. I'm just taking the corn header with in case so we don't have to come all the way back to get it. It's gonna be a long drive. 16 mile an hour.
No, Brandon, none of us are from Mississippi. Rockhound would be the closest one, and I think he's from, oh, he might actually be from Mississippi. But he's not with us tonight.
Okay, sprayer's gone and repaired. I'm gonna call it a night. We'll catch you guys later.
Alright, see you later.
Cow says, I smell
Take it
hot
easy, Spectre.
I smell hot dogs. Somebody made hot dogs. Not me. I don't smell hot dogs. Found a place to sell those taters yet?
Yeah. Coming down here to Mississippi Grain. His tipper doesn't have a lot of rear grip. It's fishtailing coming down the hill.
Yeah, I see that. Da-da, da-da. Cal says my belly if they're fried.
There we go.
He wants some French fries. An awful lot of taters for you there, bud. I think your belly might explode. Good news for you. I think we would be normally trailering this harvester to go do these fields.
Yeah, we probably would. But the lowboy that we happen to have does not appear to be pullable by these trucks. Tried to pull it out of where it is, and it wouldn't turn.
Cal says the dogs would get most of them. Oh my. I'd have a lot of upset traffickers if I was actually doing this. I'd be jamming out to the song International Harvester going down the road. Both you guys are streaming and everyone's just driving around. Well, I'm taking the harvester over to the field we're going to harvest. Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
Selling taters. I'd like to know where that road goes.
It goes up to field 1 and 2.
Okay, where's the bridge? Oh, took out a sign. Oops.
Alright guys, so I'm going to cut the stream here. We're just going to be driving this thing at an incredibly slow pace across the map. I want to thank you for coming out and watching. We'll be back here on not on Midtown, but on UMRV Friday night, 9:30. And we'll be doing some harvesting over across the river. So until next time, happy farming.
Hi, Mr. Copper.